We're gonna take a night off, man. I'm dehydrated right now. I gotta get food inside of me. So I gotta fucking go out here and get this fucking dinner, man. You know. Um, right now I'm dehydrated, big time. So I gotta get some food inside of me. Dehydrated, bro. Dehydration is a big time. Is a big deal right now, man. You know, almost my lucky day today, man. You know, I struck. I mean, I matched 3 numbers today, and I saw where I went wrong. I didn't keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I was overthinking shit. I thought shit was gonna show up instead of doing every combination possible. You know, I kind of put all of my eggs in one basket. I just got excited about that certain number, and I was like, okay, I see what I'm doing now, man. You over pushing it. You see what I'm saying? You're not paying attention to patterns. You're not paying attention to all this other stuff that's going on, and the signs are there. You see what I'm saying? But you know, you guys know that once I hit the jackpot, I'm gonna be going over to overseas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Live my life out there. You know, that's my goal right now, man. You know, a lot of naysayers, they're gonna come around. I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, Kelcat, that motherfucker, he ain't gonna never hit that jackpot, or he's wasting his time. You see what I'm saying? He just, he's just stupid. You see what I'm saying? But I have to hit this fucking shit, bro. I gotta win. I gotta hit the jackpot. Now, today, I looked at the paper while I was doing the live stream with you guys. I looked at my numbers, man, and all of a sudden, my 3 numbers I matched. You see what I'm saying? And I should have been really thinking outside the box, man, big time. But I wasn't. I wasn't drinking outside. I mean, I wasn't thinking outside the box. You know, and that was my ticket right there. Now I would have won about $20,000 after taxes because somebody won that jackpot, and I would have to split it with them. Now it would have been $34,000 a piece, but after taxes I would have took home 20 grand. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, a little bit of money is better than no money. 20 grand is not really all that to fucking jump for, but hey, it's something. You see what I'm saying? So I caught on to what the lotto thing does. You know what I mean? I I've been catching on the patterns too slow. You see what I'm saying? I'm not really I'm not doing everything possible. What I'm doing is I'm focusing on just 1 number at a time or 2 numbers at a time, and I do combinations to see if that will work. You see what I'm saying? So what I did was this time I didn't have much money. So, I just did a combination that I thought that was gonna show up, or some numbers that I thought that was gonna show up, and they did, but they showed up in a different form. Okay, so now I'm kind of pissed off about that. That you know, that I didn't hit that jackpot like I was supposed to. It would have been 20 grand, but hey, better than nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? But I got faith, bro, that I will hit this jackpot one day. I'm not worried about the naysayers. The naysayers, they're gonna come around and be like, yeah, you're wasting your time with that lotto, Kelcat, man. You ain't gonna hit that shit. You ain't gonna hit that lotto. And I'm like, okay, dude. I almost did today. I almost shut the haters up today, but not today. Not today. But 20 grand is not enough to escape the matrix with. I need enough money to escape the matrix. It was right under my nose today, man. Right under my nose. I just didn't I didn't pull the trigger fast enough or hard enough. Just, man, it's just, you know what, dude, it's like this, man. It's about luck. I know it's all about luck, but also there's some strategic way to do it too, man. You got to have a little system set up. So if you see something coming, you got to get ready for it. You see the hot numbers and stuff like that, you got to play them. You see what I'm saying? You see the cold numbers, you got to play them. I'm learning every time I lose, man. Every battle that I go through, you lose. I mean, I learn, Every battle that I go through, I learn. So it wasn't my lucky day, and I've been on a hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, nobody recognizes you until you hit that finish line. Then everything is okay. But until you hit that finish line, you're gonna be struggling. Okay? Now, you guys know that I've been playing the lotto for about 3 or 4 months now. And I have came close numerous times to hitting all 5 numbers. I have came close. But the luck hasn't really turned out in my favor like I wanted to. It's all about that good luck. Life is about luck. Okay, you got bad luck, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there and hustle and try to turn it around. I'm sure, you know what? I believe in luck. I believe that we all have our lucky experiences. The more we keep trying, you see what I'm saying? Like today was almost my lucky day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of pissed off, but hey, man, the odds are stacked. Realize this is a game with odds. You got to really focus on, really focus on being strategic. Because there's some strategy to this shit too, man. There's some luck, man. You need luck to get it, but also you got to have a strategy, a system set up. So if you see a bunch of hot numbers playing, you got to play them and then stick with those numbers until they show up. You might got the winning numbers in your hands, but Killcat, they don't want to hear about me hustling. They don't want to hear about the lotto. They don't want to hear. And then, like I said, until I hit that jackpot, then everybody be on this live stream. Oh, this nigga hit the jackpot. What? You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about your self-improvement or your daily hustle, they don't want to hear that, man. They want to hear something about women and shit. But I'm like, dude, how the fuck are we going to solve our problem with women if a lot of guys are broke? A lot of guys are broke. This is one of the reasons why you struggle, man. And I'm broke. You see what I'm saying? I'm broke as a joke right now. Well, not like broke, but I'm talking about, I'm poor still. And I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna worry about what the naysayers say. I ain't gonna worry about that shit, man. Nobody wants to hear me hustle. Nobody wants to hear me struggle. But as soon as I hit that finish line, everybody kick in. Everybody and their mama kick in. Everybody and their daddy kick in. As soon as I talk about women and shit, everybody and their daddy kick in. Gotta keep pushing though, man. Can't give up. Can't give up. Even though you matched 3 numbers, but you should have been more slick about bringing them numbers, you see what I'm saying, to a reality. Now, with this game, you have to really think outside the box. You gotta add cold numbers and hot numbers together. You can't just play hot numbers. You won't win. You won't win like that. Cold numbers have been sitting out. You gotta really focus on those and keep playing those. Add them with hot numbers. Cold number, one or 2 cold numbers and a hot number and some hot numbers. You see what I'm saying? This is a game with strategy, bro. And you know what? You gotta have that strategy, or you ain't gonna fucking win, man. I kind of let it slip through my fucking fingers. You see what I'm saying today? But it's okay, man. You know, I'm just gonna have to like chill in the cut with a band-aid and just keep on playing until I get my hands on it. You know, nobody really, believes in you, man. But you. That's why I don't worry about the naysayers, the haters. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't understand, you know, about luck. They don't know nothing about luck. Luck happens to everybody, bro. But in order to like stumble upon the luck, you got to be active. How are we gonna stumble upon a luck and we don't try? You know, like I say, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the lotto. But I almost got struck by lightning, a few times just recently. If that's the case, you see what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna worry about the naysayers, bro. Cause then when I hit that jackpot, they're gonna be like, damn, that nigga really hit that jackpot. He really won. You know, he really got that shit, bro. Now he's on his way, to Las Vegas to chill. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. First I get to my jackpot, I ain't gonna leave the fucking country right away. I'm gonna go straight to Vegas, bro. Chill with a nice expensive dinner with some lobster, steak, and shrimp at a hotel somewhere, a 5-star hotel. I'm just gonna take about $5,000 to the neck, and then I'll be ready for my next jackpot. Cause you can win multiple jackpots, man. You just gotta stay focused on this shit. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta stay focused. Stay focused. You know, you could win it. You could win. It's possible, but stay focused and keep playing. Do what you have to do. You know, I almost won numerous times, but it's really getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I done had enough of like losing this shit. I'm gonna win this shit, bro. No matter what, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna put that pedal to the metal and I'm gonna win, dude. That's all I see is victory in my head, man. I don't see any failure, bro. I see victory. You know what I'm saying? I hit that jackpot, then them bitches gonna be all up on me. You see what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, nobody pays attention to you until you hit that fucking finish line. Nobody cares about you until you fucking hit that finish line. Then everybody, as soon as you hit that finish line, everybody and their mama, you see what I'm saying, want a piece of you. Somebody said that even though you hit the finish line, they don't care. Yes, they do. Somebody in the comment section talking about, man, even if you do hit the finish line, they still not gonna give a rat's ass. Yes. Oh, come on, dude. You know, yes they do. Yes they do. They care. As soon as they smell that money, they're gonna come gravitating toward your ass. Like a motherfucking like bees to honey and shit. Yes they do. They do care. You know what I'm saying? They care about you, man, after you hit that finish line. Let me tell you, nobody cared about me when I was coming up, bro. I didn't cross no finish lines. That's on the real. And I look around at the world around me, and I can see that people will not give a fuck. If you haven't fucking crossed that finish line, you don't cross the finish line. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. You cross that finish line, then everybody and their mama gonna give a fuck about you, or everybody and their daddy. You see what I'm saying? I gotta get my food. Some food in me. Everybody, and mama love to get with you, man, when you got that finish line. You get to that finish line. Everybody, they mama, they daddy, kicking doors. You know, people you haven't talked to in a long time, kicking doors. You know. Hello. Yeah, keep on.
$21.71.
Gotta drink some water, man. I'm dehydrated right now, bro. So no, yeah, like I said, man, nobody gives a fuck of a rat's ass, who you are, until you cross that finish line. Tupac said it himself, man. He was like nobody cared about me until I hit that jackpot, until I crossed that finish line. Then all of a sudden, they see me in movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they passing out right in front of me. Can't believe that I'm standing right in front of them. He's like, but he's like, but just the other day, I was just some lonely dude in the club. Couldn't get a date. Couldn't get a, I was too something. I was too, you know. And then all of a sudden, somebody whispered who I am, and all of a sudden, they get this glare in their eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just you're this, you're that, you're just adorable. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because he crossed that finish line. Tupac crossed that finish line, bro, at all costs. You know what I'm saying? They crossed, they crossed that finish line. You cross that finish line, everything will be yours. You cross that finish line, you won't have to worry about pussy anymore, man, because pussy will come to you, man. I haven't been chasing no pussy. Some motherfucking bitch got on my channel and said, you know, do you live in your car? I wouldn't date a man that lives in his car. Or she was like, do you think you're hurting your chances of getting, and dating shit? I'm like, look, that's not what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on women right now. I'm focused on that jackpot, baby. You know what I'm saying? I get the jackpot, then the women will follow, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, it's just like what, Scarface said, man. He's like, oh, man. Just like Scarface said, bro. He was like, you know, first you get the woman, then you get the power. You know what I'm saying? No. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. In that order. You're gonna be going long periods without sex because you're so fucking focused on getting a jackpot or doing whatever you're trying to do in life because you're so focused. You're so focused about what you're trying to do. Yeah, there's gonna be long periods without sex. I understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing women anymore. I did that in my 20s. That didn't pay off. That shit didn't pay off, man. I chased women throughout clubs, bars. I'm not focused on that no more. My focus is on getting this jackpot. Everything else will be added to me. The kingdom will be yours if you just cross that finish line. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, man, you wasting your time, Cat. You know, you shouldn't be doing that. I believe in luck. Okay, luck has happened to all of us in our lives. You can't tell me that you haven't had a lucky experience. I found the $20 bill the other day. That's lucky right there. How many times have you found money on the ground just by looking down to the ground? You know what I'm saying? How many times you have did that? A lot of times in my life, because I was out and about, walking around. If I wouldn't have been walking around, I would have never have ran into the luck. You know what I'm saying? But if I was staying at home, I can't get no lucky. You out there trying, and all of a sudden, boom, you run into the luck because you're trying. I met a lot of winner today at the store. He's playing something else. He's playing some four game before. I mean, he's playing a game with four numbers and shit. You have to match four numbers instead of five. This one guy, he won several $100s just on, just trying. You know what I'm saying? You can fucking win the jackpot, man. I met lotto winners already. There's tons and tons of lotto winners everywhere because they kept trying. They ain't listen to what this guy got to say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you better off it. Getting struck by lightning than winning this jackpot. Okay, well, tell that to like hundreds of thousands of people who won the jackpot in the history. Somebody always wins somewhere, bro. And it ain't like people don't win. No, somebody somewhere always wins. It's just not your time. It's not my time. And I believe eventually I will get the winning numbers, man. And then let me tell you, life gonna be easier. Life gonna be easier, bro. You get that jackpot, life gonna be easy. Okay? We talked about you'll never have to fucking, you know, struggle in the dating market ever again. Nowhere. Mm-hmm. Never. And that's the goal, man, is to never struggle in the dating market, man. You know what I'm saying? Never ever struggle because throughout my life, I have struggled getting top tier females, man. You know what I'm saying? I struggled getting top tier females, and I still do. I want top tier genetics for my baby, for my son, or my daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's hard being an average guy, man. Life is hard on your ass. Good looking men who are top tier, they don't have a hard life like average men do. Same thing with incels. Incels can't live a life of a normie. They just can't. They can't relate. but I can see it in my head. I can see the victory in my head. You know what I'm saying? At first I get the money, then I chase women. Right now, there's no time to chase women, man. No time to chase women. Yeah, I want them. I want to fuck them, but my mind is focused on retirement funds, escaping the matrix. You know what I mean? I want that really badly. You know what I'm saying? You get out of the matrix, life will start to begin. Then finally you can be happy. I'm not happy inside the matrix, man. I'm not happy inside the matrix. My family has always been poor. And I think it's because a lot of our ancestors probably were chasing women, man. You chase women without having your shit together, you will always stay poor. I chased women throughout my twenties. That shit didn't pay off. No, chase the bag, then they'll chase you, man. You chase that bag, they'll chase you. You have to worry about chasing them no more. I done gave up on the dating scene in America until I get my bread right. I'm not focused on chasing the females, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they put too much energy into chasing women instead of putting that energy into chasing the bag. Chase the bag, and then they'll chase you, bro. You get that bag, man. Life will begin for you, man. Smash the like button, hit that cash app, man, because you know I'm right. I see the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing over and over again, and then expect a different result. See, chasing women, and you think you're gonna get a different result chasing women all the time. Chasing women is time consuming. You know what I'm saying? You're not being productive by chasing women. You're being productive by chasing that bag. If you want a better life, you gotta chase that bag, baby. Don't worry about the women. They'll be there once you get the bag, man. Then you can go and chase those broads. And then you'll have more confidence too, approaching them when you got the bag. I'm gonna be alone if I don't get that bag. I'm gonna be always alone. I'm gonna die alone if I don't get the bag. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? And so I get that bag, everything's gonna always stay the same. You get that bag, things are gonna change for you, man. Man, don't do it backwards. Chase women, but don't got the bag. I don't remember how it was chasing women and didn't have the bag. I didn't get nowhere. I didn't get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Chasing the women was the should have been the last thing on your brain. It should be on the last thing on your mind. You know what I'm saying? It should be the last thing that you're thinking about. I don't want to be spending my rest of my life with my dick in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Some some girl said, I don't want to date, you know, a man that lives in his car. I said, exactly. I'm not focusing on women. You put too much stress on females. It's okay to talk about them every now and then, but the energy should be focused on the fucking future, man. Shit, I'm done. Your energy should be focused on building wealth. You know what I'm saying? Your energy should be focused on getting that bread. You see what I'm saying? I'm finished now. Your focus should be 100% getting that bread, bruh. 100%. Nothing less, man. Nothing less. A lot of guys, they got it backwards, though. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not chasing females, but yeah, I talk to females online. I talk to, you know, I talk to females, in different countries and stuff. But I never got anywhere, though. Chasing females, it never put any food on the table. It took food away from the table, bruh. A lot of guys, they do the same thing over and over again and then expect a different result. That's insanity. What I look like chasing women without the bag in my 40s. I look like a goddamn fool because it'll never change, man. Now I'm chasing the bag. Now, you know, I get the bag and I can see things changing for me. See what I'm saying? I get the bag, then I could go chase women because I got something that they want. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the bag, then you can move overseas, man. But if you're a bum out here, you're gonna be a bum out there. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you're a bum out here, you're gonna be a bum out there. So, you know, Make your dreams reality, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring your dreams into reality. A lot of guys, they like, man, you know what, man? I done gave up on life. I done gave up on, trying to pursue relationships and marriages. I'm just gonna chill out. You know what I'm saying? And just let the Chads and the Tyrones fuck all the women. Nah, you get money, man. Then you can compete with Chad and Tyrone. You're an average guy, you can't compete with Tyrone if you ain't got your bread together. Now, money is the equalizer, bro. Money is the equalizer. It'll make all your problems with females go away. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look at women everywhere I go. I'm like, God damn, I would love like to be with her, man. I would love to bust nuts inside that pussy like that. Oh man, she got a nice frame. That's a nice Coke bottle frame. I would love to fuck her. And I be thinking about that in my head. I'm like, shit. If I don't get no bread together, man, it won't be no sex. I'll be living here in a matrix for the rest of my life with sexless, going months and months and years without sex. Let me tell you, I got my body in shape, maybe a year or two ago or something like that. But still, that didn't make a whole lot of difference, man. Shit. I was chasing women with a nice body but broke. You know what I'm saying? I was just out there, going to bars and clubs, chasing females here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just chasing them out the bag. And then I tried to fucking pretend like I had the bag. How's that working out? You see what I'm saying? How's that working out for you? You chasing the females without the bag. We'll see what happens, man. Go ahead and chase females without the bag. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, oh, this old nigga, he in his 40s, he ain't got no bread. That's what they say. They talk down on males and the society, man. If you done hit like 40, you ain't got no bread. They talk down on your ass. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's a bum. He's a loser. But like I said, man, once you cross that finish line, your life will start to begin, bro. But a lot of niggas haven't crossed that finish line. Don't chase women if you ain't crossed that finish line. I'm going long periods without sex. I'm not talking to no females here in America. I'm, just me and my palm every single night. And that's how it was for Tupac. That's how it was for Biggie Smalls. That's how it was for a lot of famous people, man. Bill Burr said it himself. He said, man, I spent 5 years alone jacking off. Just me and my palm. Until I crossed that finish line. I don't have to jack off to no more by myself. He said, I stopped chasing women because women, they don't, I mean, women don't understand what it takes to be successful in this country, so I stopped chasing them. He got his dream to come into reality. Now they chasing him. But he had to take time out from them. He's like, no, wait a minute, man. I got to take time out. Time out. I'm not getting anywhere by chasing women without any bread. Especially as an older man. Now, you're a younger man. You can kind of get away with that shit. But you're an old, grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. And you ain't got 60%. Okay. You a grown ass man. You ain't got your shit together. Of course you're gonna struggle, bro. They look at older dudes, as utilities out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They look at dudes. If you're 40 something, you better have that bread. You better have a place to live. You better have this. You better have that. Oh, they're not gonna fuck with you, especially in the U.S. Now, in foreign countries, you could kind of get away with not having a whole lot. But out here, when you get to be 40, man, you ain't got no bread, no body. Your body ain't together. You fat, overweight, balding, no money. Of course you're gonna struggle, bruh. Of course. You know, that's not, that's a duh. You know, duh, you're gonna struggle. So I said, you know what, Kelcat? I'm tired of living poor, man. So I started playing the lotto. And I've been 100% focused on that shit. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And then when I see women, I know for a fact that one day I'm gonna be able to date with confidence or approach females with confidence when I got that bag. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be confident if you ain't got that bag. Nobody's gonna have to be confident. But I look at it like this, man. Until I get that bag, things ain't gonna never change, man. Things will always be the same. Stop chasing women. Chase the bag. Get that bag, and you'll never lose women, bro. You'll always have them around. You'll always be able to get your sexual needs met when you got the bag, baby. I had to get that in my head because I was still going to bars and clubs chasing females, trying to get some pussy. You know, you guys remember I was in tremendous shape a few years ago. I was like 38 or something like that, or 39, somewhere around there. And I was in tremendous shape, but I didn't have any bread together. I started to date and shit with 24-year-olds, 25-year-old women. Went out on a few dates and shit like that. In their mind, they were thinking like, oh, this Negro is like 40 years old, and he's struggling to pay the hotel and shit. I'm leaving. That's what happened one time, bro. Like, I took this female to a hotel, and I told you guys this story over and over again. I took this female, young female, 24 years old, to a hotel. You know, I struggled to pay for that hotel, man. She saw that. That's why she got up and she left. This nigga ain't got it together, man. This nigga ain't got it. What, he 41 years old? You ain't got shit? Sayonara, man. Sayonara, motherfucker. That's why a lot of guys struggle to this day, because they over 40 and they ain't got shit. Now, if you over 40 and you in tremendous shape, then yeah, you can get some sex, but you'll be struggling. I had to get that in my head, man. Hey, get the bread, then I won't struggle no more for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about struggling. I can move overseas, man, and fuck as many women as I possibly can for the rest of my life. Right now, we're not looking for no sex. We're not looking for no females. We're not focused on that. Because what's going to happen is if you focus on females too much, then you'll never, ever cross that finish line. It's just like that. It's just that simple. Mike Tyson, same thing. I keep using his story over and over again. How he didn't have sex for 5 years until he crossed that finish line, bro. Now, he's Mike Tyson. Now he can bust nuts for the rest of his life now with a nice looking female. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get the hard part out of the way. That means you're going to have to go long periods without sex. Long periods without chasing women. Long periods. Months. Sometimes years. But you got to understand that you're looking for something way more valuable. You know what I mean? You're looking for something that's going to last you a lifetime. Way more important than chasing females. Stability. You're chasing stability to have it. That's why females get with older men, because dude got stability, got his shit together. I had to understand that. I kept living. I had to go through my thoughts. What's more important, bro? You know, chasing them bitches without the bag or chasing them bitches with the bag? Which one is it? Which one you gonna do? Because guess what? If you chase them bitches without the bag, you're gonna have a hard time. Especially if you're over 40 now, you're a child, Tyrone. In your 20s and stuff, and you can kind of chase bitches without the bag, but still, I even recommend you do not chase bitches without the bag in your 20s. Just pump them and dump them, hit it and quit it. Hit them and quit it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay like, nah, I want to commit, baby. Nah, I don't. No commitments here, baby. Oh, we don't know why you this and that. No commitments, baby. I just need to pump it and dump it and hit it and quit it. Because I'm focused on something. I'm looking for something that's gonna last me a lifetime. You know, of course I could get online and find a land well or a female that's a 4, but that's not what I want to settle for, though, man. A lot of motherfuckers, they settle, man. They settle with a 4 or a 5. I see it out here all the time. You know, a lot of normies walking around with land wells everywhere I go. You really want to settle for that? A land well for the rest of your life? You knock her up, you in trouble then. Your kid gonna be hella fat. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, man. Hit the Cash App, because you know I'm telling the truth, man. Support this channel, bro. That's all I gotta say. I had to get it in my head, man. I had to get it in my head. And I got it in my head late. That it will get worse for you if you don't get your bread right. That's how I look at it. Either you sacrifice your time and money chasing your dreams, or you're gonna fucking struggle for the rest of your life. Because once, like I said, man, when you cross that finish line, there will be no more struggling. You got a nice car, nice place to live. Females are attracted to that. They are attracted to a guy who got his shit together. And you won't struggle. The only reason why a lot of us niggeros struggle is because the bread factor, bro. The bread. And some guys say they got their shit together and still can't get a woman. Okay, well, now it's time to go overseas. You shouldn't be staying here if you can't get a woman on your own land. Hit the Cash App. I'm taking all donations right now, man. Guys gotta support this message, man. A lot of guys don't get it until they get a little older, and they gotta understand, like, okay, if I keep fucking doing the same thing over and over again, you know, I'm not gonna get a different result. I'm insane to keep on chasing females without the bag, bro. I mean, you must be insane. A lot of guys don't get it until they get older. I didn't get it until I got older, bro. What you doing at a bar or club chasing bitches without the bag, bro? What the fuck are you doing? I got into full-fledged shape. All I got was land wells and females that were below me in looks. That's all I got. Like I said before, man, I was with this one chick. She was a 24-year-old Hispanic chick. I couldn't even, you know, my account was overdrawn. I couldn't even pay for the hotel, man. I had to, like, you know, overdraw my fucking bank so I could get us into a hotel. And she probably saw that shit. She probably like, what am I doing here? This guy ain't got no bread. He 40-something years old, ain't got his shit together. I'm looking for a guy who's stability, with some stability. You know, that's how these females be thinking in their head. You know what? You know, you can't escape it. You can't escape, you know, what you're supposed to be doing in life and what you're supposed to have. You can't escape it. You can try to run from it. You know, you can try to hide from it, but you can't escape it. Eventually, you gotta get your bread together. Eventually, you gotta stop chasing women, man. Eventually, you have to. I lose a lot of money chasing women, man. lose a lot of bread chasing females. You lose a lot of money chasing them, and but you won't lose females chasing bread, man. You see what I'm saying? I look down the stretch, and I'm like, damn, what's it gonna look like when I get to be 45 and don't got nothing? It's gonna be worse. Oh, this motherfucker ain't shit. And then you got your family members who didn't sacrifice for you, didn't like stop chasing women so they can make other people's lives better. You know, like our parents or my dad. He couldn't stop chasing women, bro. He stayed poor his whole entire life chasing females. Always in some female's drawers. But yet, his children is suffering. Motherfucker still to the grave. He was chasing females. You know what I'm saying? Trying to leave them money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to leave his own flesh and blood any money. And he wondered why he died alone, man. Guy died alone. He didn't want to sacrifice nothing for nobody. I'm sacrificing for my future son, man. I'm sacrificing for my family. My family is in turmoil, man, with the finances. And it's up to me to be the superhero to come to the fucking rescue, man. Because nobody else is gonna give a fuck. Nobody's gonna come to the rescue but me. If I gotta go like months without sex, I gotta do it. Don't chase the females, man. You lose money every single time you chase females. And when are you gonna get that in your head? A lot of guys ain't got it in their head. They still at bars and clubs while, you know, their family suffers. You know what I'm saying? Chasing the pussy. Chasing Poontang. I ain't got a dime to his fucking name. I chased females throughout my 20s hard, bro. I was drinking, fucking pussy, taking them into like hotels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I look back at that, I was like, damn, that wasn't really productive. I was chasing females without the bag. Of course I wasn't gonna keep no female, man. I wasn't gonna keep no bitch. Of course. Huh. You was gonna fucking, you know, be striking out. You know, you was gonna get some panties. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't gonna keep those bitches around. And you know what? The bitches I was with my whole entire life, couldn't keep those bitches around, bro. But if I had stability, I probably would have kept a bitch around, bro. Like I said, I've been poor my whole entire life, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being in the matrix and being controlled like a puppet. Somebody stick their fucking hand in my ass and control me like a fucking puppet, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice, man, because you'll always be a puppet your whole entire life if you don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't get that shit. Being free is better than sex, man, right now. Being free from this fucking system is way better than having sex. Being able to take care of my family and shit, you know what I'm saying, and sacrifice for them is better than sex, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the next best thing to sex. It's freedom. That's the next best thing to sex. Freedom and then sex afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But freedom, severe discipline, bro. Severe discipline. You gotta have it because you're not gonna be able to escape the matrix. You know, if you don't have it, if you don't have that extreme discipline, bro. Because it takes that shit. It takes a lot of focus and drive to get out of it. You want a better life? You're gonna have to change whatever you're doing. I gotta get water, man. I'm still dehydrated, bro. I can't work for the rest of the night, man. I thought I had corona today, man, because my throat was getting sore. You know what I'm saying? I had a little cough, but it wasn't. It was dehydration. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, man, I look at porn, sometimes, and I'm like looking at all these Asian, nice Asian girls and stuff, man, that I wish I could have and shit. Over, Japan and Japanese girls, and I'm like, damn, I won't be struggling like this for the rest of my life if I don't get my bread together. Cause these Asian women, they're not gonna want to deal with you, bro, being broke, especially if you're an older man. That's on the real. Being broke, nobody wants to deal with you when you're broke. Not even your friends or family. Nobody cares about you until you hit that finish line. Like I said before, nobody cares about you. Nobody gives a fuck or gives a rat's ass about what you doing until you hit that finish line. You hit that finish line, and all of a sudden, you matter now, and now you're important. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit! Now you're important. Now they care about you. A lot of motherfuckers they don't want to focus on self improvement. They want to focus on what women are doing. You know what I'm saying? They want to focus on who these females sleeping with, how many motherfucking bitches, you know, that's outside their house and shit. You see this fucking. I thought I start talking about self improvement. Once I start talking about self improvement, people kick out. People leave. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about no self improvement, man. I want to talk about the women. I want to hear some gloom and doom shit, man. I'm on that gloom and doom. You know, that's on the real. Nobody wants to be happy for you. Nobody wants to, you know. Oh shit. I gave you 7. Okay. Oh, nice to you, man. Thank you, man. I got it in my head. Hey, you'll never be happy until you cross that finish line, Kelcat. You'll never be truly happy. You haven't crossed that finish line yet. And you'll be always miserable. Let me tell you, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I was miserable because she had her shit together and I didn't. I was always miserable in that relationship. She was like, "Why are you always, you know, mad and upset?" Because at the time I was trying to do the music thing, and I haven't crossed that finish line, and I was with her, so she used to always talk about how I didn't have my shit together and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you get tired of that shit, bro. You like, fuck, man. I want things to change so bad. I want things to change. Peace while I'm here on Earth. I don't want to live inside the Matrix. I want to live overseas, having sex with some of the most beautiful women on Earth. Let me tell you, Thailand got some of the most beautiful women, bro. I accomplish my goals, I'm gonna be in Thailand fucking for the rest of my life. I won't ever struggle in the dating market ever again. You see what I'm saying? I'll never ever struggle, ever. You see what I'm saying? Until I'm a, you know, like right now, there's not a whole lot of people in this chat room. They don't want to hear about me having a lucky experience, or they don't want to hear about me winning, or, you know, they're just like, fuck it, man. Where the women at? We need to talk about women. That's part of our problem, bro. Is that we focus on too much women and not enough on ourselves, man. You want to win at life, man. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta be like, no, I don't got no time chasing no women, man. I don't got time. You can't chase no females. You know, it's gonna be long, like days and long nights without a female in your bedroom. But you gotta understand that you got no choice to be alone because you ain't got that bread, you ain't got that butter. You got no choice but to be alone. You know, you know what I'm saying? And I go to bars and clubs, man. I don't even look at females. Like the other day or the other night, I was at a bar or a club picking up some food. I saw women all over. I'm not here to business. Women. I get that bag, then I can focus on women all I want, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can focus on women all I want then. And then I can dress up in nice outfits. You see what I'm saying? I can focus on, you know, on women and shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? I can have a nice place to live. I can do things for my family. I can, you know, I can have I'll just be a blessing to my family instead of a fucking curse. Cause a lot of motherfuckers, they curses to their family by not, you know, you become a curse by not trying to do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And staying broke. Can you help anybody else out? No. You're useless, bro. That's how society is, bro. If you're not sacrificing, if you ain't, you know, trying to fucking do something, society gonna look down on you, man. This is American society for sure. Even in Thailand, if you ain't got that bread, man, then females ain't gonna want to holler at you. We talking about some of the most beautiful women on earth that I'm talking to, and they think I got bread because I'm American. I let them think that way. I don't tell them that I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta understand that it'll never come true. I gotta take a piss. Your dreams will never come true until you start sacrificing and start hustling, man. Okay. So get on your grind. You see what I'm saying? And soon enough, man, it'll be your time to shine, man. You know. Anyway, I gotta end the video, man. I gotta drink some water and stuff. I'm dehydrated, bro. I couldn't continue working today because I was too dehydrated. I didn't drink enough water. I'm trying to stay outside, stay out away from the hospital and shit. Anyway, you guys have a good day, man. Hit the Cash App on the way out. Support this message. Support this channel. I appreciate all the donations you guys have sent to me so far and stuff like that. Do what you got to do, baby. A lot of people are depending on you. I know my family depends on me big time. You know what I'm saying? I'm burping and stuff, man, in front of y'all. Anyway, have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the Cash App, and I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.